Hello, my LGBT cuties, and welcome back to another episode of A Jaded Gay. I'm Rob Lovelace, and today we're talking about a tragedy that changed the course of LGBTQ plus history in the United States, the UpStairs Lounge arson attack in New Orleans. On June 24th, 1973, a fire broke out at the UpStairs Lounge, a small gay bar in the French Quarter that had served as a safe space for Black and white gay men, drag queens, transgender people, and allies. At the time, LGBTQ plus life in New Orleans was largely hidden from public view, and bars like the UpStairs Lounge were more than just nightlife. They were vital spaces for community, connection, and even worship, with the local chapter of the Metropolitan Community Church often holding gatherings there. The evening of June 24th, after a regular beer bust, a man who had been ejected from the bar returned and allegedly set the stairwell on fire. Flames quickly spread through the wooden staircase and into the lounge. With only one poorly marked exit and barred windows preventing escape, 32 people tragically lost their lives, making it the deadliest attack on LGBTQ plus people in U.S. history until the 2016 Pulse nightclub shooting. And the aftermath revealed deep societal homophobia. Families refused to claim loved ones' bodies, clergy denied funerals, and authorities largely ignored the crime. The fire was officially listed as undetermined, and no one was ever held accountable. Over the decades, the tragedy was largely overlooked, even in museum exhibits highlighting the history and contributions of the New Orleans Fire Department. It wasn't until decades later that a plaque was finally dedicated to the victims, and the city took steps to identify some of the unclaimed bodies. The 50th anniversary in 2023 sparked renewed attention, with public events and calls for recognition of this overlooked chapter in LGBTQ plus history. So if you want to dive more into the history of this awful tragedy, check out the podcast episode and blog post linked below. And remember, every day is all we have, so you gotta make your own happiness.